Well, hello there. I'm the old growler, Pete LaFrance. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here, it's around 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon. Kick back, grab a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. I take a time to read the label, read everything on the label, take a look at the artwork, see what it's trying to sell me, crack it open and see if it meets expectations. And yes, I do number the ratings on it. Number 1 for showing up. Number 3, it meets expectations. Number 5, it's the elixir of the gods, and I have yet to get a 5. Well, what do we have today? This is interesting. This is Guinness Fonio Stout. Guinness Fonio Stout. All right, let's see what it says on here. It's got all kinds of, it looks like Caribbean style artwork on there. Very urban kind of thing. All right, let's look on the back here. It's brewed in the USA, limited edition. Brewed in the USA, limited edition. Okay, brewed in the United States of America. Arthur Guinness, 21 plus. See, I'm sure that's the drinking age. 1 pint, 6.2% alcohol by volume. Okay, brewing for impact. Fonio Stout, a collaboration of community, creativity, and passion. And I see the harp from Guinness there with the Brooklyn Brewery. All right. This limited edition beer celebrates the rich global history of Guinness, blending our Irish heritage with the vibrancy of African culture and the creative spirit of Brooklyn Brewery brewmaster Garrett Oliver. Together we dive into new ingredients highlighting Fonio, an ancient West African grain that lends the robust flavors of the region to this bold and lively stout. Guinness Brewery, Brooklyn Brewery, reimagining what beer can be. It says fruity, roasted, and tropical. Guinness proudly supports the Michael James Jackson Foundation. Okay, so I mistook the Caribbean for African American. Okay, well, that tells me a little bit, but definitely the Fonio is the grain used to brew this. So they've brewed Guinness with an African grain in Brooklyn. Okay, well, since it's a Guinness, I'm expecting a bold and lively stout. I'm expecting their standard stout with a little bit of grain flavor rather than malt flavor, but a grain flavor, and slightly forward, but not stepping on anybody's toes, but just an interesting take on a basic Guinness stout. Let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Well, it pours like a Guinness stout, but it's clear. I mean, it's not opaque at all. You can see right through this. It's got the great head, but boy, I tell you, it's almost like a garnet there. It doesn't have that density to the look. All right, well. All right, so it doesn't have the density. It's got that deep garnet look. It certainly pours exactly like a Guinness would do. Well, wish me luck. Cheers. Yeah, I took 2 sips. It's 2 in the afternoon. My taste buds are on siesta. They have to be woke. Well, they're woke now. Let's go in for a nosedive. All right, there is a light, as I mentioned in looking forward to the beer itself, but I said it would have a grainy type of a thing rather than a roasted and kind of a kilned thing, but more of a grain, and that's the aroma I'm getting off of there. All right, let's see if the taste buds agree. If I didn't know what the can was, I would have guessed that this would be a porter. And as far as the grain flavor, it is as if you could take, say, rye or malt or any bread grain, and just rub your hand together and take a whiff of that. That's pretty much what the flavor is on this. But this is a straight porter. I mean, there's no, to me, it's got the look, it's got the body, and it's got the taste of a porter. So it's an interesting combination. It's not a stout, so it doesn't quite meet expectations. But I'll give it a 2.9. They certainly made an effort. That's true. I'll give it a 2.9. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.